Laura is stuck in between a rock and a hard place. She understands how dangerous it is to be in the Revelation territories. That's why she's trying to get her son out. But also too, she's trying to be faithful, or she's trying to be loyal to Revelation. And she can't do both things. Support this comic book series by visiting your LCS. My name is Dorian, this is SEO Comics. We continue our coverage of Age of Revelation with Lord Kinney Sabretooth, number 2. Our story starts off at the Revelation compounds, where Revelation has a mission for Laura. And he wanted to include Hellion, but he can't find him. And she's already thinking to herself, and she's like, he's already looking for him. Like, she thought she had a little bit more time. She ain't mad about killing Julian because he had it coming. But she knows that once Revelation find out, he is going to be pissed. So Laura's like, look, I can handle the mission myself. Like, we don't need him. She's pretty much trying to buy time. And then Revelation's like, all right, well, your siblings and your son are about to leave the territory. So now he starts talking in black. Once he starts doing this, you're compelled to do whatever he says. And he's like, you must stop them, Sabretooth, all of them, from leaving. It's for their own good. No mutant shall leave my care. Life outside of my territories is increasingly unkind to mutants. Do you understand? So again, once she hears this, she has to do it. So she's like, I understand, Revelation. I'll stop them all from leaving the territories. That includes her son and her sister and technically her brother. So Revelation's like, good. The Vanisher will teleport you and the team over there, and you guys can get this wrapped up. So now we cut just outside of Helicarville, where you have Sage talking to the masses, and she's letting everybody know exactly what today's events are going to consist of. Now, they're not just jumping to Arakko. No. The first stop is actually going to be at Canada. Then they're going to go to California, then Arakko. Now, what's confusing me about these jumps is they're trying to use like Krakoan tech, which on Arakko, they still have. So if you kind of makeshift something down here, then maybe you can make the jump from here to Arakko. What the hell's in Canada and California? Like, I'm pretty sure there's no Krakoan tech that's left over. So I was a little bit confused about that. But before they could do that, Sabretooth, Vanisher, and their team arrives and pretty much lets everybody know that ain't nobody going anywhere. So Sage is like, you can't stop us, Laura. Like, we all have the right to leave. And then Laura's like, let's be smart about this, Sage. This decree comes straight from Revelation himself. So Laura's thinking to herself, like, please, Sage, don't make this difficult. And as soon as she thinks that, Sage goes, everybody run. And Laura's like, I said please. So everybody starts running for the gates. Laura turns to the troops and is like, detain everyone you can. But these troops must have worked for ICE in the past because they don't know how to do their job because they're being rough as hell with these people. And you know they have to be being really rough with these people if Laura Kinney is saying, hey, you need to calm down. So Gabby and Dakin are like, we got to buy these people some time. They tell Shark Girl to go ahead and take their nephew and make sure that he makes it to Arakko. So of course he doesn't want to separate with him, but Gabby's like, look, go ahead with Shark Girl. She's going to take good care of you. We have to help these people out. So Shark Girl grabs him and is like, come on, kid. Don't worry about it. I got you. And then Dakin and Gabby go to work. So this one dude's trying to put this collar on this mutant girl. Gabby comes out of nowhere, slashes the collar. Dakin grabs the girl, and then Gabby wastes no time sticking this dude straight in his chest. Why? Because she's a Wolverine. So then she goes to attack Laura, and Dakin's like, no, Gabby, over here. So then we cut. People are still just storming the gates to try to get the hell out of Dodge. One of Revelation's soldiers has a gun talking about stop by the decree of Revelation. He's just about to start shooting people. Gabby jumps on his shoulders and takes him down. Shark Girl has Laura's son and they're headed to the gate. Laura is trying to tell the soldiers to ease up on these people. They're not soldiers. Quit being so rough with them. And she catches a rock straight to the head. Hard. So hard that her adamantium skull is visible. So Laura's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. If I get to Sage, then I stop all this craziness. If I get to her, I can close down this gate. So she's making her way to her, and then Sage hits her watch and puts up a force field. So Laura's trying to reason with her. It's like, don't you know this is for your own good? And Sage is like, I can't hear nothing. So Laura goes and tries to push through the force field. And I mean, it eats all her skin up. I mean, it exposes her adamantium skeleton easily. And she's just trying to push through it. And I guess she pushed hard enough because the force field shatters. So Gabby and Dakin are taking out all the other soldiers to allow the other mutants to run towards the gate. Gabby sees that Laura has Sage cornered, so now Gabby is trying to make her way to deal with Laura, and Dakin is trying to stop her. So Laura and Sage are arguing back and forth, and Laura's like, please Sage, like, don't make me do this. And Sage is like, I'm not making you do anything, all right? You are making a choice to do this. So if you're gonna do it, go ahead, Sabretooth, do what you gotta do. And Laura again is like, please Sage, don't make me do this. Sage is like, do what you need to do, Sabretooth. And next thing you know, 2 claws are in Sage's stomach. So I think doing this kind of reset Laura from Revelation's controls, because all of a sudden she's looking at Sage and she's like, what the hell did I just do? So Gabby's high in the air and she goes, damn you, Laura. And it looks like Gabby's about to come down on Laura. But really, she flies through the gate. And then Dakin runs past Laura through the gate too. And then Laura is just sitting there and she's still wondering, what the hell did she just do? So now we cut to the other side of the gate, which is Arakko, formerly known as Mars. Gabby and Dakin is looking for Shark Girl and her nephew, and they come running up to him, and they're like, oh, thank God you're safe. Dakin thanks Shark Girl for protecting their nephew, and then Shark Girl's like, we're just glad that we was able to get through the gate. Then she asks how many mutants were left, and then Dakin was like, too many. All of a sudden, this Arakko Royal Guard comes out of nowhere, and it's like, halt, you are not authorized to be here. And Gabby's like, we're refugees for seeking asylum. And they're like, terror mutants are not wanted here. Regardless, you must fight for the privilege of your own life. And if we determine that you're worthy, then maybe we'll let you live. But the child's coming with us. So they grab him, and then Gabby and Dakin let them claws go. And I was like, I think you're about to find us worthy right now. All of a sudden, a voice comes out of nowhere and it's like, worry not, terror mutant. I feel like your skills are worthy enough to be with the boy. And then we see it's Apocalypse. And he goes, now everybody silence. Now what news do you have of my successor, Revelation?